I'm going to tell this to you right now, and you're not going to like what I am about to say, but I am not going to sugarcoat it for you, okay? The smartest people in the world play Call of Duty today. I'm serious, okay? If you do not play Call of Duty, I can pretty much guarantee you that you are a lower than average IQ individual compared to anybody else that plays COD. The reason that I come to this conclusion very confidently is because the last time I remember playing Call of Duty, it was a few months ago, and I just haven't been able to play since because I am not as smart as these geniuses, these very sharp individuals. I remember when I was playing, people literally just knew where I was. Even if I was behind the wall, they just shot through the wall, and their aim was just pinpoint. I mean, it was insane. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but I mean, yeah, I have to come to that conclusion. These people are geniuses, and we are all just stupid-brained idiots. Clearly, they have mastered the art of gaming if they know where I am when I'm behind a wall. I'm just going to give up on playing Call of Duty games now because there is no way that I can increase my IQ enough in my lifetime to ever be that good. I mean, it's not something that money can buy. What's that? What is this? From last year, Call of Duty cheatmaker ordered to pay Activision over $14 million in damages and hand over domain name. What? Well, this is just news to me. I am flabbergasted. This whole time, I thought everybody who was just doing trick shots and making impossible shots through walls, I thought they were geniuses. I have to take back what I said. I'm sorry for my offensive language. I did not mean that you guys were idiots. Yeah, it turns out you don't have to be born a genius to be great at Call of Duty. You can just pay $40 in Bitcoin and just cheat your way through every game so that, hopefully people will notice you and give you lots of attention. Yeah, okay, so you know that cheating has been huge in Call of Duty. They really exploded in popularity in 2020 with the release of Warzone. The cheating platforms just kind of came along with it. Now, at first, I remember it wasn't that bad, but about, 7 or 8 months into the game's existence back in late 2020, if you were playing on PC, you really started seeing the game just infested with cheaters, and well, nowadays it seems that it is just at an all-time high in terms of the cheating epidemic. Now, thankfully, we have seen these cheating platforms get taken down from Activision over time, and I have long said that this is the best way, in my opinion, to take on the cheating epidemic, or at least one of the best ways, just because money talks. That is why these cheating platforms exist in the first place. So if you charge them money for existing, if you win lawsuits, then yeah, cheating platforms won't want to exist. So I do think it's always a W when cheating platforms are taken offline, and Phantom Overlay is actually the name of a huge cheating platform for Call of Duty, and this was noticed by the COD Warfare Forum Twitter. This is a post from the cheating website, and you will see on that orange bar, it says Phantom Overlay is closing soon, which is great, but they do actually say that, you can find us, in Discord or Twitter, don't believe anybody else. So, on one hand, it's great that that whole platform is getting shut down, but it does look like the crumbs, they'll still be there, I guess. The people that are in charge of Phantom Overlay, I guess they'll still be working behind the scene, but it's still a W that the entire platform is getting shut down. Now, I am seeing that this is kind of like a 30-day notice, so to speak, so I don't think it is entirely offline right now. And I'm also seeing that they're saying that, this isn't like a scam. They're not trying to pull the rug on people who have already paid for like a lifetime cheating key or whatever it's called. Apparently, they're going to refund people like half the price or something. But yes, this is very good. Like I said, Phantom is one of the biggest cheating clients. This is very much needed because Call of Duty, they are not doing well. The cheating epidemic has definitely caught up with them. That is one of their bigger problems. And I didn't know this, but I actually just happened to run into this alongside the story that I'm going through right now. That, yeah, Call of Duty now has its lowest ever average play count on Steam. And just for reference, I did look on Steam database, and as you can see here, that is the case. Now, you will see this starts in October of 2022. That is because that's when like the official universal COD client started on Steam. But even prior to 2022, I would say that these numbers were probably even higher. So yes, I would confidently say that pretty much ever since the start of Warzone, we are now at the lowest player count. Just to give you an idea, right now in the month of March 2025, the average player count on Steam is 76,000. And yes, that is the lowest it has ever been. It looks like the second lowest it ever was about 88,000, and that was about a year and a half ago. So yeah, things are definitely not looking great. So with this cheating platform getting taken down, you know, Activision can only hope that this will help their player count. Some are confident, others are not. This one person who it looks like actually worked on the anti-cheat with like Valorant and other Riot games, which I've heard that they have a very good anti-cheat system. They said when responding to somebody saying, you know, oh, is this going to fix COD in time for Season 3? They said no, they will just move to another vendor. Cheats are not hard to create, dude. Branding and marketing are. Yeah, and that is definitely the big worry. Like I said, even though Phantom Overlay is shutting down, it's very clear by what they have posted that, you know, their creators or, you know, the big people there, they are still planning on going to work. And yeah, who knows? They could just move to a different website or a different domain, a different name, and start all over. That is, I'm sure, where a lot of the frustration from Activision is coming from. This is huge because also today it was announced that the very much anticipated return of Verdansk has been delayed by 2 weeks. Now, it was going to launch on March 20th, but now it looks like it is being pushed back 2 weeks, so now it's going to be April 3rd. So that and Season 3, those are supposed to be very big events, apparently. I mean, I can tell you this, it's going to get me back in the game, at least for a short time. Hopefully for a long time. I hope I have a reason to stay. I, like many others, have just kind of grown uninterested in Call of Duty for a lot of different reasons. And the crazy thing is, I'm not even on PC, so I, to my knowledge, don't really experience that many cheaters when I play that game. So with Call of Duty's many other problems, I can't imagine what it's like to play on PC when you have to deal with the cheating problem. So shutting down Phantom Overlay, you know, I'm sure it's going to help, but is it going to solve the overall problem enough to the point where Verdansk's return in April is going to be an event that people can enjoy on the PC without being bombarded with cheaters? That is something that I think Activision has to do a little bit more than just shutting down one platform. I think they got to work a little overtime. I think they have to kick things in maximum overdrive in April for this to go well. Otherwise, this is just going to be something that people are going to be interested in for a little bit and then long forget. And that's just in the short run. If Call of Duty cannot get this cheating problem figured out, they are going to have very, very many long-term consequences.